Finaltag. Wir fangen an mit dem chinesischen Doppel und wollen Ihnen ein paar mehr Informationen über diese beiden Herren geben.
Ja, LIU Xiaolong ist Zihan 22. Die junge Paarung ist jetzt schon in der Weltrangliste an 15 platziert. Sie sind die Sieger der Thailand Open und um nochmal die Rückkopplung zum Fußball zu nehmen, gestern haben sie den absoluten Superstar aus Korea geschlagen, nämlich Lee Yong-dae, und ein Bundesligaspieler aus Korea, nämlich Ko aus Augsburg, hat mal gesagt, das ist mein absoluter Held, dieser Lee Yong-dae, und ich möchte einmal im Leben so berühmt und erfolgreich sein wie er. Und das sagt jemand aus der deutschen Fußball-Bundesliga.
Die meisten von Ihnen wissen sicherlich, welchen Stellenwert Badminton in Asien hat, gerade eben in China und auch in Korea natürlich unglaublich populär. Und nun wollen wir Ihnen über die Gegner ein bisschen mehr erzählen. Wie erwähnt, Chinese Taipei, daher kommen sie, sind 26 bzw. 30 Jahre alt und spielen auch noch gar nicht so lange miteinander.
Ja, und Li Sheng-mu, er ist der Jüngere, aber er ist der Star in diesem Doppel. Er war seit 2010 mit einem anderen Partner immer unter den Top 10 im Herrendoppel. Dies ist jetzt eine neue Paarung mit Hsin an seiner Seite. Sie sind in der Weltrangliste noch 68, denn es gibt noch nicht viele Ergebnisse.
Aber die Ergebnisse, die es gibt, die haben tatsächlich schon für Aufregung gesorgt in der Szene, denn gleich beim ersten ganz großen Turnier im vergangenen Herbst haben sie den ersten Achtungserfolg mit dem Erreichen des Halbfinales geschafft.
Begrüßen Sie mit uns aus China LIU Xiaolong und Zihan.
Und ihre Gegner aus Chinese Taipei kommen Li Sheng-mu und Hsin.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Li Sheng-mu, Hsin, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, LIU Xiaolong, Zihan, China. Li Sheng-mu serves to Zihan, love all, play.
Yep, so we're back. It's men's doubles time. Mark Phelan here again, and this time, alongside me, men's doubles Dutch specialist, Jorrit de Rieter. Jorrit, very welcome.
Thank you, Mark. Thanks
and
very much.
of course, this is your home club, so
Yes.
you're well used to the surroundings here.
Yeah, it's a great arena, and big setup today, fully packed.
Yeah, it's men's doubles, as we said, our second live streaming match. China, represented by Li Xiaolong, Zihan, number 7 seeds, against Chinese Taipei pair, Li Sheng-mu and Hsin. I get that one right yet.
You practice on that names?
Actually, no. I've been practicing very hard on the Taipei names, and I forgot to practice really.
No, on the Thai
names, and I forgot to practice on the Chinese Taipei names. So.
Well, compared to the Thai ones,
yeah,
this is easy.
Yeah. So a good start for the Chinese.
Some quick points now. Actually, I don't know the Taipei pair that much because, of course, Li Sheng-mu is a world-class player, but The guy who's serving now, I don't know him that well, but
very tall,
very strong man. Big hitter.
2, 3.
Knees. Thailand Open in 2012. Had a bad run then for a couple of tournaments before getting to the semi-final of the 2012 Hong Kong Open. A quarter-final earlier this year in the Korean Open. And the 7 seeds for this tournament. Oh, out. Out. Oh.
Great anticipation by TSAI. A little bit unlucky.
A lot of quick points. A lot of action in the hall here, a lot of stadium announcements, and I often wonder, is it difficult for the people on the court, the players, to concentrate, but used to this.
Yeah, because this is very silent compared to the Asian stadiums.
I remember being in Indonesia
Oh
once,
my God, yes.
I was a photographer there and I had to wear earplugs.
Was it the Indonesia Open?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually, it's my favorite tournament. It's so great there.
That was a good few years ago, but I just remember the noise. It was just chaotic.
People dancing on their seats, singing. It's actually it's the best tournament you can play as a player. Feel the energy.
I think this is probably as good as it gets in Europe for a really good crowd and knowledgeable crowd. And it's good to see. I know this is all Asian match, but anytime a European is on court, they support that European, no matter what country they're from.
Yeah,
good smash.
Good. Yeah, I think both German Open and All England are the best visited tournaments in Europe. Big crowds, very enthusiastic.
I knew I forgot to pack my sunglasses this morning. This Chinese kit is very bright. And this is the mild version,
yeah, this is the mild version
with the white at the front.
Yeah.
And of course we have the luminous yellow shoes. Oh yeah, superb.
Yeah, right now it's not many rallies. It's just about the first 3-4 strokes. Typical for men's doubles.
Of course, the first 3 strokes crucial in men's doubles.
Very important.
Oh, good defense. Oh, superb play. Xiaolong from the rear court on his knees in defense. Your tournament this week was over as quick as it began, almost.
Yeah, I only played mixed doubles because my partner in men's doubles, Dave, still injured.
Yeah.
So we had to play Kim Ki-jung and actually played okay match, but no chance of winning.
In some of those early round matches, you can just see the huge difference in speed between the Asians and the Europeans, and that's in Europe where we need to get to. Higher speed, higher tempo on the court.
Yeah, true. I keep on saying that as Europeans, it's so important to play those tournaments, those matches. We should practice more with those guys to get used to their speed. Because once you play them, the difference is so big than you are normally used to.
But do you think by playing these type of Asian players that you would increase to that level and that speed just by almost by default by playing at that level all the time?
I think it's very important. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, badminton is also a game about experience, and usually experience at this level with this speed, with this powerful smashes. You hardly cannot get in Europe, so you have to find it in Asia. So. Again, still short points. Serve return.
I think this is one of. I think there was 4 young Chinese men's doubles pairs, 3 or 4 this week, and I only found out that one of the guys is Li Yongbo's son.
Really?
Did you know this? Yeah.
What's his name then?
Junior Yongbo. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to. I will find out.
Hongwei? That's the tall one. The tall one. He's a big guy.
Yeah, short. He's a short, stocky guy. His name just escapes me at the moment.
But he was in men's doubles draw.
Yes. Li Jian.
Li Jian, never heard of. But he was in qualification only, or
Qualification, yeah. Didn't get through qualification.
playing only men's doubles?
Men's doubles only, yep. So a new generation
coming up. Again.
Yeah. Honestly, he's nowhere near the level that the rest of the Chinese are at. So something just tells me he's got influence to be on that team.
How come?
Yeah.
But still youth, you think, or just beginning seniors?
Last year, but you never know with the Chinese.
No.
what age they are or what age they are now. So back to this match. Chinese 2-point advantage.
Broke a string
gone, yeah.
Unlucky.
I was down at the Yonex stringing corner, and I was just looking at some of the tensions they were putting in some of these rackets.
Yeah. You were shocked?
I didn't actually believe some of the tensions. I thought, no, this must be wrong. I think it was down here and at the Europeans in Moscow 2 weeks ago when Karsten Mogensen arrived and he was getting his racket strung.
Yeah.
And getting 36.
That's about 17 kilos?
16 kilos, yeah, something like this.
Yeah. I think at the top level it's pretty normal to string your rackets with that.
Yeah, I didn't even know a racket could be strung that tight without it collapsing. You know?
Rackets these days are so strong. It's a good drop shot.
Yeah. But the interesting thing, the stringers told me there that Karsten actually doesn't break many strings because he's so precise, the timing is so good, everything is off the center of the racket.
Yeah, hitting everything in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, Karsten is one of the most talented players on the tour, so.
17-14.
Out.
Of course, Chinese pair, one left-hander, one right-hander. How difficult is it to play against a combination like that if you've got two right-handers or two left-handers playing against?
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to, because normally, of course, two right-handed players are more common, so you have to keep on thinking, especially with the serve situation.
Yeah.
Very important to focus on that. Actually, many top Asian players, of course, do select their partnerships on right and left-handers.
Yeah. They have the superb defense.
Unbelievable rally.
Fantastic rally. The crowd liked that one. I was about to say, yes, in Asia they're spoiled for choice. They can choose a left and a right-hander.
Plenty of players over there, especially in China.
Yeah. Oh, confusion.
It's a good rally, this. Yeah. Out. Amazing, good.
Yeah, really good rally, but the Chinese had a couple of opportunities to win that point.
Definitely, but looks like the Chinese Taipei pair is coming into the match. Finding their rhythm. Oof.
Next point, a must-win point for the Chinese Thai pair.
Crucial. And they do.
Yeah, and they do.
Very unlucky.
Very unlucky. And a really bad time to give away a point like that. It's game point. Oh, out. Just out.
Good fishing. And they take it, yes.
Yeah. Took the point in the end. A little bit of indecision from the Chinese pair, but they take the game 21-19. A close game, no more than 3 points between them at any one point in that game. And I have an awful feeling, I have a good feeling that we could be sitting here for 3 games.
Yeah, it looks like the Chinese Taipei pair found a rhythm. In the end, there were some longer rallies, but the beginning was quite boring.
Yeah. Next week, All England. Dave is back fit for the All England, is he?
Yeah, we are
in qualification.
Yeah, we are first seeded in qualification. Maybe we got promoted to main draw. We don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think so, because All England top everybody needs to come, of course. So.
As number 1 seed, there is always the likelihood that you will get promoted, an injury somewhere.
Yep, definitely. But on the other hand, we didn't play for almost 3 months. I think Irish International was our last tournament.
Okay, yeah.
So a little bit of some rhythm would be good.
Crazy tournament to come back in.
Yeah, definitely, but we already booked it before.
Yeah.
Paying it on our own costs.
Yes, still the same situation in the Netherlands. Maybe in 2 weeks there's to be some clarification on the whole system.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Around the 15th of March, we hope to get some information about where we are going to practice and who is still in the team.
Yeah. And what is your feeling on that? Do you have any? Are they going to compress the number of players?
Definitely.
Definitely.
They are making it way smaller than we have now. Big number of players need to get out of the team because there's simply no money anymore.
Yeah, and then lots of players really trying to prove themselves in these few weeks. It's important.
Yep.
But at least it sounds like there's going to be something. You're going to have somewhere to train. You're going to have facilities to work in. So maybe 1 or 2 months ago it looked worse than that.
Definitely. Yeah. When we spoke the last time to each other, it was just fresh. We just heard the news, and right now the board and the staff is very busy to get the best out of this. Well, to be honest, shitty situation.
Yeah, tricky for everybody at the moment, Gerrit. I know I was talking to Fernando, the coach from Spain, and the situation in Spain is terrible also. Not so much a federation type of thing, but just the lack of money and the lack of support. And, they've got a player like Carolina Marin who could be in the world's top 5 and should be. But they just don't have the funding to push her to all these tournaments. And you can see her ranking starting to fall away as a result. So it's the same for a lot of...
It's all the same in a lot of European countries, actually. It's sad, but it's all about the money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great anticipation.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, point over. Ooh. I assume when you play Bundesliga in this hall, it's a completely different setup. All these lights are all extra for this tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And most of the time we have
the curtain down
the curtain down, of course, and we play at this side, at the right side of the arena. Yeah, this setting with of course the carpet is the courts are the same, but with the lights it's different, especially for this tournament.
How long would it take you to drive here for Bundesliga?
Yeah, it's only 120 kilometers.
Oh, okay.
From our training center in Arnhem.
Yeah.
So no problem whatsoever. And for German terms, nothing is far. They're used to drive. For example, when we play Berlin or Rosenheim, we just drive 700 kilometers. They don't care. Actually, we have a very relaxed mini bus where we drive in with the team. We have a great team. It's very nice. So. Again, some good anticipation by TSAI, but couldn't finish it, unluckily.
Completely mistimed. That came off the frame of the racket, I think. It almost sounded like a string breaking, but...
He saved it.
Yeah.
Out.
Oh. I've seen on this court over the last couple of days a few crazily mistimed shots, and you see the players looking up. And it's obviously not because the lights, because there's no direct lighting overhead is coming in from the side, but there's a lot of white in the ceiling.
Yeah.
So in the women's singles, for sure, when you had people like Erika Horosi launching it up into the rafters, and the shuttle is almost coming down straight.
Straight, yeah.
And she was I can't remember who she was playing.
Maybe Marin?
I think it was Marin, and she was looking up and she could not see the shuttle coming down from the white.
Completely missed it?
Yeah. Oh, she missed it. Completely missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, Rosie has a tendency to play very high shots.
Yeah, yeah. Her serve.
Starting out with the serve, indeed.
It's 9-7.
Yeah, still two points all the time.
Short rallies.
It's just like the beginning of the first set.
Of course, this Chinese pair took down the top seeds in the previous round. Lee Young-dae, Ko Sung-hyun. Pretty easy, 21-14, 21-14, but the Koreans certainly looked like they were more concentrated on next week rather than this German Open. Good rally here.
This is amazing rally.
Good call.
Yeah, I was very surprised by the scoring line, 14-14. It's impressive win of the young Chinese.
All these young Chinese trying to follow in the footsteps of Kai Fu. And a clever flick serve. Interval lead 11-9. Actually, I see next week at the All England, the Chinese Kai Fu are on the same side of the draw as Bowen Morgensen, a quarter-final meeting.
To be honest, I checked the draw, and Bowen Morgensen, of course, first seeded, but they have a tough round in each match.
Each match, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I was just looking at it this morning, and I was looking at it going, whoa.
Yeah.
They need to improve on their performance from Russia.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but during the All England, Bowen Morgensen can always it looks like they always can lift their level up, and that's impressive. But hey, who doesn't want to play phenomenal at the All England?
So 11-9. First blood to the Chinese after the interval. 3-point lead. It's getting to that situation now where it's almost all or nothing. The Chinese Taipei pair.
Good setup of Lee. Oh, that's a great angle.
Superb angle cross court. Almost landing on the service line.
Amazing shot. Still 2 points, the gap. Oh, lucky.
Yeah, and that's the end. All pairs seem to be struggling with their length. A little bit of wind, yeah, from where we're sitting behind the Chinese Taipei, right down towards the Chinese players. It's not much, but it's enough to make a difference on those lifts. Bang, smash. Lee and Tsai keeping in touch.
Yeah.
Excellent vision.
Found the empty space on the court.
The return of serve was superb. It's like they almost go to hit the net.
Yeah, it's amazing. The Asians are so unbelievable good in the first 3-4 strokes. Starting out with the serve.
Oh.
Again, luck of the net. Time for a run of points now.
Yeah, you'd feel that whichever pair can get this run of 2 or 3 points on
will
their
win
serve
this
will
set.
win this set. Yeah, for sure.
Oh. It's actually not the best idea to play that block. Coming so deep.
Serve look a long way short.
It's always out.
And it's still point for point.
Yeah.
Oh. It was the same in the mixed match.
I wanted to say the last match, the mixed doubles, always so many service fault called.
But Matusiak was on a run. I think he was on a run of 7 or 8 points.
Yeah.
That they were so far behind in that deciding game. It came back and went in the lead, and then a service fault called
Out of nowhere,
and that broke it. Broke the concentration. It actually changed the game.
Yeah. Always sounds a bit weird to me because you are serving the entire game the same way, in my opinion, and you don't change it. So
I've watched it a lot. Something I've sat down and watched a lot. And yeah, I certainly see some. I feel some illegal serves on when certain players go to and coming up.
Yeah.
And there are some, and Mark Zwiebler is terrible at it. he is this crazy flick serve, and it's so fast that I don't think the service umpire can see it. But no, in the normal short serve, I think it's something that you do day in, day out.
Yeah.
And if it's correct once, it's nearly correct all the time. And how do they tell? Like, what is the correct height?
Yeah. I heard they are wanting to changing the rules. They're busy with it. Something with 1 meter 10 or something.
I heard that, but I heard that 2 years ago also, and nothing has come.
Oh, here you could see the two forehand sides.
Yeah.
So dangerous, so explosive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are busy with it. They really wanted to change, but in the end, the rules still the same. Again, almost 18-19, like in the first game. Very close match.
Oh.
What a rally. Amazing rally.
He was getting lower and lower and lower. It was like table tennis. It was so quick.
20 seconds of how to play flat badminton.
Yeah. Apparently, I heard, well, I'm told reliably that in Dusseldorf and Mulheim area, it's the biggest concentration of Japanese population in the world outside of Japan.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I'm looking around. I don't see that many Japanese spectators.
They all must be working in takeaways today. That's what I was told. Or maybe they're waiting for the final.
Yeah.
So match point.
Same situation.
Big one, only one match point.
Yeah. Pressure on the serve. Good serve.
Oh, it was in.
Landed in.
Yeah, good call, hit the line. Chinese Taipei guys are always going to argue it, but well played from the Chinese. I think the better pair.
Yeah, it looked more easy, but tough match.
Yeah, tough match. 2-set win, 21-19, 21-19. It's the Chinese that go through to tomorrow's final.